Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my twin flames. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Twin flame relationships. What is going on? What is my twin thinking and feeling? Where are we headed? What actions are they taking? What are their love messages? So if that sounds like something you need to know right now, this reading is for you. Spirit, I am here with my Aries. If you could please share with me any messages of love that you have for them. What is it that you want them to know? Welcome back to all of my Aries. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, I am listening for you now. Meditation, taking some time to quiet your mind. Think about what it is that you want. The answers are always within us. We will always find the answers. So that is so important to know. Miracles are about to happen. Miracles are happening all around you. Meeting your twin in this lifetime is considered a miracle. It's very hard to find your twin. So you're one of the very rare people. If you have found your twin, it's very exciting. The gateway is opening. I love gateways, doorways, bridges, anything that tells me I am moving forward. I'm moving towards something that's meant to be. And let's get one more of these. They're so pretty. And the Mystic. Look at your intuitive eye. You know, you can feel it. You have an inner knowing. So you can see this energy. Just want to move all these down just for a minute. And you can see the energy with that intuitive eye. You can see that determination of, I know what I want and I know what's going to make me happy. So let's see what Spirit has for us today. Spirit, please share with me messages about my twin. What is it that you want us to know about this connection? What is important to know about this connection? Wedding rings, a union, a marriage, a soul connection. How about an everlasting love? How about someone being devoted to you? How beautiful. A hammer, sabotaging and rebuilding, persistent, working on it and repairing. So a hammer it can do two things. It can take things apart, right, with a hammer, and you can also rebuild. You can build a house with a hammer. So this feeling of persistent, I want to work at this. I want to repair any damage. I want to fix it, something along those lines. And let's see what else we have. I have a coffin, a new beginning, reborn, transition. That's coming into me as coming out of something else, not necessarily this relationship. It came into my life when I had something, I don't know if I want to use the word tragic, even though they are using the word tragic here in this card, but it's a very difficult situation, a very troubling situation, an ending that really shook you, I should say. And I feel like this person, this twin, it was like magically arrived in your life at the right time, at the right place, and almost was a little bit of a hero energy, like I saved you energy. So not that you needed to be saving, but it felt good at the time. It felt good to be wanted. It felt good to have somebody who knew you inside and out, that had this instant connection. But I do feel like it came at you, to you, at a point in your life when it was very difficult. Cutting down, cutting out, a separation, stopping a pattern. Now, this hammer and the rebuilding, if there's energy around the two of you, that we have a tendency to, I want to use the word dig. I want to use the word dig along the lines of, we give each other these sideways one-line zingers, sideways dig, that is, we wouldn't say to anybody else, that they wouldn't say to a friend, that you wouldn't say a response back to a friend. So there's a little bit of a slinging accusations feeling going on. And maybe it's just because we're in the heat of a passion, we're heated and passionate arguments. Twin flames have a tendency to have a very high passion. So there could be a sense of when we get angry at each other, when we get upset with each other, we say things that we regret, both of us. And I feel like that is kind of a back and forth energy between the two of you. So be careful with your words. Guard your words. If Spirit's saying, if your person is saying things to you that you aren't feeling that is respectful of you, walk away. Walk away in that moment. Say, when you want to talk to me like a human being, like with respect, I deserve respect. So twin flames have a tendency, I don't know why, but they love hard and they can hate hard also. So it can be very upsetting. It can be very upsetting. Let's see what the cards are saying. I have a Page of Cups. That's coming into me as an apology. King of Wands. Six of Swords. And a Queen of Cups. I think that something has happened in this connection where we either are going around and around with some of the same words, some of the same feelings, even the same argument over and over again. And it's this feeling of, I'm sorry, I don't want you to move on. I'm sorry, I don't want us to end. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say those things. I was just angry. I was upset. I took it out on you. It's that kind of an energy coming into me. So we do take out our anger, our resentments, our energy on the person that we love the most. But I can tell you that this person does love you the most. It is they need to learn to hold back. They need to hold back when they have these upsetting moments in their life. I feel in my heart that they know that you're the one. You're the only one they love. Spirit just said, you're the only one that they think about. They haven't ever wanted anyone the way that they want you, but they have to control themselves. They have to guard their words. They have to think about that their words have consequences and that you are human and that you have feelings, and they can't just say anything that they want because we're so in love. It doesn't matter. It does matter. Okay. Your feelings come first. Nine of Swords. Like, there is definitely a sense of, if they continue to either talk to you the way that they've been talking to you, or disrespecting you, or not honoring you in a certain way, you have nights where you think, should I move on? Am I in the right relationship? Is this good for me? Is this the best for me? Even if you love this person, there's times where you think to yourself, I want to be treated better. I want to be treated fairly. I want to be treated with respect. Is so important. Look at the shining star in the Hierophant. That's coming into me as your morals, your values, how you were raised. Maybe you have great role models. Your parents have been together for years. They don't talk to each other that way. They don't say hurtful things. Maybe you have some friends that are in very healthy, happy relationships. They don't talk to each other that way. So it's this feeling of, my belief system and my morals and values are saying, I deserve respect. And you do. That comes first. You're an Aries. You absolutely deserve to be respected and honored. Let's see. I have a Page of Wands. Yeah, the pages are always a feeling of, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep trying harder. I'm going to keep doing better. There's a sense of, youngness to a page, of course, that says, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm naive. But at some point you say, come on, grow up and just treat me the way that I deserve to be treated. All right. Especially if it's happened one too many times, Spirit just said. So the sleepless nights, the worried about moving on, you may be feeling, is this good enough for me? Is this everything I want? I just want to be with you already. I want to be with you. Is there something that's holding you back that's causing this resentment? Is there someone or something that is preventing us from having what we want? So we have these harsh words, or we have these difficult times where we say things we don't really mean because of the circumstances, because of the situation that we find ourselves in. So something could be going on around some of you with that. I'm so sorry for taking the stupid risk of losing you. So they're risking losing you. They are. It's almost as if you say, I can't handle one more episode. I can't handle one more blowout. I can't handle one more, you lose it and then you come back and say sorry and all is forgiven. That doesn't work every time, does it? At some point those apologies don't have any meaning anymore. So something has to change with them. Allow the connection to organically flow. Let this just play itself out. Say to your person, I deserve more respect. That's the first thing. I deserve to be talked to the way I talk to you. That would be the second thing. I need you to learn. You can't keep losing it and then expecting me to forgive you. So there's got to be some consequences to these actions. There's got to be some consequences to their words and what they say, and that they're hurtful. Taking back my power one day at a time. They're trying to regain some kind of control over another area of their life. So that could be influencing them, whether it's they're battling addictions or alcoholism, or they're battling, I have a lot of hurt wounds from my childhood that are just surfacing now as an adult. I have abandonment issues, I have trust issues. So there could be a lot going on behind the scenes, but that's not a good enough excuse to take it out on you. Okay, so you have to defend. It's like I'm defending myself. You brought true balance into my life. I want to feel more balanced. I want to feel more just. We said that. I hope you've been receiving the messages I've been sending. So I feel like they're trying to communicate with you. I do feel like they are reaching out to you on their level to try to send you as much information as they're capable of. That I want you in my life. I'm fearful of losing you. I keep pushing you away and I don't know why. A chapter of separation to prepare me for you. We could even be in separation. Some of us could be in a separation. Maybe you've pushed him away and said, when you want to respect me, then pick up the phone and talk to me. Because there's something going on here where I'm really, really struggling with, I want to be treated better. And you do deserve to be treated better, especially from your twin. Twins have such great passion. They have such beautiful energy. They make you whole. They make you feel amazing. There's a beautiful chemistry between the two of you. But when one of the twins has some unfinished business, some lessons they still need to learn, they struggle and they take it out on the other person. And it's not your responsibility to fix your twin. It's not your responsibility to heal them. It's your responsibility to just be their partner and love them. But you can't fix them. They've got to fix themselves, and they've got to see that their words have meaning, especially to you, especially to you. These are hummingbird cards. Mother's love. You are being wrapped in loving wings of comfort and protection. So think of, I'm going to even say Mother Earth. I'm going to even say it that way. It could be lost loved ones in spirit, a mother energy in spirit. But think of Mother Earth loving you, just the universe loving you. Your arms, the universe is wrapping their arms around you, while we're going through this feeling of, I worry about this connection. I worry about, is this the right thing for me? My higher good, my highest self. Joyous nectar. Fill up on the sweetness of life. We want to be happy. You want to be treated with, you are sweet and you are good and you are trying so hard to be good to your twin, and you just want that in reverse. It's like, if I'm giving you this loving energy, all I ask is that you love me in reverse, right? So it is this sense of, I want to be kind to you, I want to be good to you, but I need you to be kind and good to me. I have sweet surrender. Let go, let go, let go. Enlighten your load. Then sail freely through the open door to inner peace. When we worry about where we stand with someone and we are struggling with where do we go from here, it is unnerving. No one wants to be in limbo. Nobody wants to be saying to themselves, I don't know where I stand with my person. I don't know what's happening. I don't know where we're headed. So for today, during this reading, just let go of the future, because right now we want to get your twin to a place where on a day-to-day basis, moment-to-moment basis, they treat you with kindness and joy, and they just love having you in their life, because they're saying they don't want to lose you. So they need to prove to you they don't want to lose you. Listen to the call. Spirit is singing sweet words of wisdom. Be still and listen. You are going to get the answers. We started in the beginning with the sense of the answers are within you. You are going to get the answers about this relationship. You may be struggling today, but you won't struggle forever, our Spirit just said. So you are going to get the answers about where we're headed. Is this person changing? Are they learning? Are things getting better? Will it get better? Spirit, please give me some guidance. I have an Ace of Cups. Beautiful. I have a Judgment. Knight of Wands. Page of Swords, and the World. This new cycle, Ace of Cups. I think that we have a tendency to go around in circles with, we're struggling right now, and then we're really, really happy right now. And that is what's confusing, because we want to stay in that I'm really, really happy energy, as opposed to we're struggling right now. We've had a couple of difficult days. We haven't been communicating the way we should be, or our communication is harsh, something like that. But I love this. I love this sense of newness. I love this sense of we can always find each other. We can always rebuild. We can always repair. That, going back to that hammer, I'm trying not to judge you for who you are. I don't want you to judge me. I'm trying to be unconditional. I'm trying to come up with new ways of thinking about how we can love each other and how we can be there for each other. So I do like this sense of we can let it go, whatever has been going on, and get back into just continue to love each other. Nine of Wands. This is a long journey. Twin flames have a long journey. An Emperor, we could have an ego interfering in this connection. Page of Pentacles and a Ten of Cups. So this Emperor is telling me that they just want to make you happy. If I were to ask them privately, without you in the room, what is the most important thing to you right now? Your person would say, I just want my person to be happy. This rainbow just jumped out at me like it was a shooting star. How cool. I just want to be happy. I just want my person to be happy. I want them to be happy with me. I don't want them to feel insecure in this connection. I don't want them to ever worry about, am I going anywhere? Or is this going to end? Or what I'm thinking and feeling. So I do feel like your Emperor is very secure in what they want, and what they want is to make you happy. So, but there's times that you may not feel that way. Their ego may get involved, and they may say something that makes you feel like it's all about them, or they're only thinking of themselves first, or they're very selfish, something along those lines. But the truth is, they just want to see you happy. And that is all they strive for. So this back and forth energy of saying the wrong thing, apologizing, saying they'll try harder, is a way for them to learn. It is. It may be really hard because it's a learning process, but I think eventually it's going to get much better. And I do feel like if they truly in their heart just want to make you happy, then they will. Spirit, what are their feelings? I love that you can see my truth, but it scares the blank out of me. You know where they're coming from when they pull this attitude or they pull these comments. You know where it's coming from. It's coming out of fear. It's coming out of resentment for somebody else. It's coming out of, I had a really hard day at work. It's not you. They take their aggression or their anxiety out on the person who's right in front of them. And that's their twin standing right there. So you unfortunately get the brunt of all of their feelings because twins have this such an emotional connection that they feel like they can say anything and everything to their twin and there's no consequences. But there really can be. There is consequences, especially if it's hurtful. So that is where we keep going round and round in the circle. I don't mind that you can say anything to me, but I don't like that you say things to me that are hurtful. So that's important. I'm constantly seeing signs that connected to you. All kinds of signs, names, numbers, songs, butterflies, birds, dragonflies, that rainbow even, a song about rainbows, anything. I'll always be here to keep you safe. I have a feeling this person has every intention of a future with you. The last thing they're thinking is you are worried about them moving on or you moving on. They're just trying to make you happy. They're trying to not let their ego come first. It's really hard for them. Could be because of their childhood. They've always had to scrap and scrape and fight for themselves. So now they're even fighting in a relationship. But they have to understand that you're their partner. I feel selfish not giving you time, energy, and the attention you crave. So they know that they're in the wrong. They know they need to give you what you need, even if it's just their time, undivided attention. I need to be there with you. Sometimes I feel like it's not possible for you to care as much as you say you do, like it's not real. And one day the truth will be revealed. I'm just staying prepared. So there's this feeling within them that they're really afraid to lose you, that they don't trust themselves enough. Like, why would you love me? I keep hurting you, or I keep saying things to you that I know have hurt you. I feel like all I do is apologize to you. So they may have some real fears of, I'm really messing this up. I could really mess this up. This connection has definitely been divinely guided, and twin flames they travel lifetimes together. They are going to find each other again. I've never been so turned on in all my life like I am with you. There's an incredible physical connection here with twins. We can't get enough of each other. It's a very passionate lovemaking. It's a very intense, everything. They touch your arm and the hairs on your arm go up. It really is like no other. Memories, nostalgia, repetition, attachment, reliving the past and letting go. So memories can go one of two ways. It can be fond memories of, I love everything about us. I love how we fell in love. I love how passionate we are for each other. And then it could be memories of something happening in this connection that we can't let go of. Something that was said or actions that were taken or somebody's behavior that we just can't let go of. So Spirit's saying, pick the memories that serve you and let the memories go of the things that no longer serve you, that are hurting you at this point. Denial, repressed emotion, rejection, unable to see below the surface. Your person is really afraid at this point of you rejecting them. It's almost as if they're waiting, like the last straw just came into me. Like, I'm just waiting for you to say that was the last straw. I can't do this again. I can't have another fight about the same thing. And then you just come back, pretend it was no big deal, and ask for forgiveness. I need so much more is how I feel. An outcome, results, a conclusion, an ending. You will get a resolution. So the outcome is coming. Either they're going to step to the plate and say, you're right, I can't keep doing this. I have to be more attentive to you. I have to be more in tune to your feelings. I have to be more into this connection with you. I have to transform. How about a breakthrough moment? How about we are ready? You're ready for the next level. How about a breakthrough moment? How about a time that we look at each other and say, we're both going to work harder. We're both going to invest time, energy, love into this connection. An offer. How about a gesture? Okay. Rejoice in our union. How about being happy that we're together? How about celebrating that we're happy together? Beautiful. Sacred space, altar, commune. All right. So sacred space would be you taking your time, meditating, finding your inner voice, listening to your own guidance. Spirit will always guide you. You'll never make a wrong choice. You will always know where you're supposed to go next. Alone, abandoned, even if you feel alone. So sometimes we feel, and you could say that to your person. You say you want to make me happy, but there's so many times that I feel alone. So I need you to be there for me. I need you to show me that you don't want me to feel alone. Twins don't like to be alone. They like to be together all the time. They like to do things together. They could do things together 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it still wouldn't be enough. It's always this feeling of I can't get enough of you. So your twin has to give you that energy. Regret, remorse, loss. Start making some empowered choices. I do feel like they are regretful. I will say that. I think the cycle that we've been going through, and part of me feels like it's the same conversation over and over again. I just feel like we just keep going through the same thing, whether it's finances, kids, how much time we spend together. It's the same. Keep believing. We have similar or clashing belief systems. They bring you together or they keep you apart. You know what's important to you. We already mentioned that your morals, your values, how you want to be treated, how you want to be talked to, how you want to be respected. All of those things are things that didn't just happen overnight. They were part of your upbringing, your parents, your culture, your traditions, and they have meaning to you. So your soul isn't going to allow somebody to come into you and allow them to walk all over you. It's just not going to happen. You're going to defend yourself. You're going to stand up for yourself, or you're going to walk away. I don't feel like your person wants you to walk away. I'm going to tell you that right now. Your person's saying they just want to see you happy. And that's the most important thing for them. Spirit, can I have some timeline when things will get better? Okay, so next week, things are getting better. Maybe we're just going through something right now. I have in the autumn, in a few weeks. I like in a few weeks because that gives me some time. You know, this feeling of I regret what I said. I'm sorry. I'm going to try harder. I'm going to put you first just came in. Those are all things that are great. We want to hear. And as long as they mean them and they have actions that follow up with those meanings, they say, I am going to put you first. And they literally do things like they change their schedule to spend more time with you. They call more often. They want to be with you they commit to certain days of the week that are our nights, like they actually take action and put a plan together so that they make you happy. They make you feel happy. June could be important in this connection. Could be a birthday month. November, a lot of energy here in the autumn, in the fall. Things could be getting better. I have April, June, and then I have at the holidays. This is coming into me as a gift. Not so much the holidays, but you're a gift. You're a gift to them, and they know it. They don't want to take you for granted. They don't want to mistreat you. So if they can accept you as a gift and they treat you like a gift, then we're going to go back to that Ace of Cups where we're overflowed with emotion, that the good part of this twin connection is here and here to stay. Spirit, what are their feelings? You're the only one who gets me and knows the real me. They don't want to lose you. You're their best friend. You're their soul partner. You are the person who understands them. You see right through them. Our story will be the greatest love story ever told. You'll see. All relationships go through ups and downs, phases, situations. There's no perfect relationship. What really matters is, do you love each other? Do you want to stay together? It is so silly of me to want you so badly and yet keep it so concealed. I'm your secret admirer. So even if you, for whatever reason, aren't as connected to them as you should be right now, then they're still, of course, putting you first, is how I feel. Big changes are coming. 555, it's time to receive the abundance. Big change coming. Your person's going to shift, open up more. I know that you are the other half of me, and that's the truth. Twin flames are, it's the missing piece of the puzzle. You come together. You showed me what real love feels like. I'm going to say you're the first person that they have truly been in love with. And their ego in the past has probably pushed everybody else out of their life. But you're not going to settle for anything less than a healthy, happy relationship. And your happiness comes first. So Spirit keeps saying they are going to put you first. They are making a decision to put you first. So that is really what this reading's all about. Alignment with the Ascended Masters, 333, you are protected no matter what. Spirit is helping you make good choices, helping you take care of yourself first. You have the power to bring healing to the world. Number 12, embrace it. You're both healing energy to each other. You're put together in this lifetime for a reason. So it could be, we're here to help each other. We're here to love each other. We're here to make each other's lives easier. You motivate me to be a better person. I wish I was as strong as you. You are my rock, and you've inspired me to change my life. I think this is good. I think your person is changing. I think your person is genuinely first goal is to make you happy. They just want to see you happy, and they're going to put you first. It's how Spirit's saying it to me today. So let's put this out into the universe. Let's ask Spirit to bring you both together, and let's try to stop the cycle of, I need you to respect me more. I need you to honor me. I need you to be kinder to me. So whatever has been going on with those kinds of situations, we want less and less of that. We want more love, more joy. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always to my Aries for your love and support and all your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.